Hey everyone, JagTagger93 here with another single-player Quake map called Keldjoran Outpost. Now when I think of having fun back in the 90s, back in my childhood, I usually think of two things. The first being computer games like Doom and Quake, and the second thing I think of is playing Magic the Gathering with my friends around school. So when I saw this map titled in reference to a Magic the Gathering card, I just had to download and play it immediately. Now, as you can see in the card art, I was expecting this to be a medieval style map, and fortunately that's exactly what it is. The architecture is pretty well done, and there's some nice brushwork here. The lighting is also pretty solid for the most part, my favorite example being in the starting area with a nail gun. This spot also functions as a major hub of the map, as it presents three different passages, two of which are accessible with keys, and the other you have to go down. So seeing this, I anticipated a fairly linear design, and that's exactly what happened. I would have liked it if there was some more opportunities to explore this map, but there's nothing wrong with keeping it simple sometimes. My biggest gripe with this map are its lava sections. Now, they aren't particularly hard or unfair. In fact, they are each technically very well done. My gripe is with how they clash with the overall theme of the map. You see, the map is named after a Magic the Gathering card from the Alliances set within the Ice Age block of the game. During the Ice Age block of Magic the Gathering, all of Dominaria, and that was the setting for Magic the Gathering for much of the 90s, but all of Dominaria is in the grip of a brutally cold Ice Age. So seeing lava here just didn't make much sense. Not unless the Keldjoran Outpost was created on top of a volcano that the Keldjorans mistook for a snow-covered mountain, which I really doubt, but it's possible, I suppose. The map is fairly straightforward, as I said, but there are some really well done ambush and trap areas. A good trap room is one that uses cues in the lighting and textures to alert the player that something may happen. Now, this doesn't give away the surprise. In fact, it usually will create a sense of suspense. So the use of traps and ambush areas in this map definitely helps give this linear level quite a bit of spice. Now, this isn't a very hard map, even with those traps and ambush areas. But there are still some areas that may give players some difficulty if they're not careful. Those being those trap areas I mentioned, and also the final fight. If you don't have enough ammunition on you, it can turn into a mad rush to the exit, which is actually what happens to me, as you'll see in a bit if you keep watching. So overall, Keldjoran Outpost earns a 6 out of 10. It is linear, it is simple, but has just enough attention to theme and just enough attention to detail and gameplay through its use of strategically placed traps that it stands out. For 1997, when it was made, it was a cut above shorter maps and still today holds up as a fairly enjoyable experience. And that's all I really have to say about it. So if you want to experience it completely for yourself, you can just download it now, or you're welcome to keep watching me and see me finish this level right up. Either way, this is JagTagger93 signing out. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.
Huh.